Hello and welcome back to episode 26 of this Arsenal career mode, and we kick off with the Premier League tie against Sheffield United. We're in good form at the moment, hoping to capitalise on that today at home against Sheffield, and we go for pretty much a similar lineup that we've been going with for the majority of the season so far. Pepe and Neymar on the wings with Aubameyang and Jonathan David starting this time after some good performances from the young Canadian. I'm hoping he can step up today. Sheffield United look something like this. Simon Moore starts in goal. Back five with new addition Jamal Lascelles, which I'm sure will shore up their defence. We've got Mikel San Jose. Oliver McBurney always seems to score against us, so I'm sure he's looking forward to today. We'll start off the game going off on the attack. Saul coming forward, bit of trickery, and he's brought down. Ref deems that a penalty. He does get caught there. It's a certain penalty, no question about that. Sheffield United are on the rocks early on. Neymar steps up 4 minutes in. He's scored every penalty he's taken so far. Will he dispatch again against Simon Moore? He puts it in the top corner. It's denied by the goalkeeper, and we're still at 0-0, and we'll come forward again with Neymar, who looks to redeem himself for that penalty miss. He's coming forward, needs an option in the middle, crosses it in, punched away by the goalkeeper again. Sheffield United's turn to come forward now in the 17th minute. Nice little ball through to Musset. Good save. Bellerin can't clear, and Sheffield United find themselves 1-0 up in the 18th minute. Yet again, Sheffield United haunting us. Last season, we lost to them 2-0 at one point, and we did beat them in the return fixture, but they're coming back to haunt us at the Emirates, and Musset there just about pounces. Bellerin should have been doing better. It's a good save in the initial instance by Bernd Leno, but Bellerin, he's made a few mistakes this year in terms of communication with Leno, and we'll have to look at that for sure. But we need to get back into this game, and Jonathan David looking to do that. Good turn, comfortable save, but it falls to Aubameyang, who pounces first, and we're back in it just 4 minutes later at 1-0. So a brilliant reaction from the boys, and Aubameyang in particular. Good work from Jonathan David. It just fell kindly to Aubameyang here, who slots it home. He just pounces first before any of the other defenders get there. And as you see, I'm happy with that one. Let us get back in the game. Let's get ahead and get 3 points. We're doing well in the Premier League right now, and we can really push for that top four if we keep our momentum going. It's his 4th goal of the season. He's going to want more this season, of course. Sheffield United now coming forward with Musset, who has already got 1 against us, could make it 2. Another good save from Leno to deny. We just about clear it away, but Sheffield again, they're on the front foot. Nice little turn to get around Tierney, just about manages to get the cross in. Oliver McBurney, and he always seems to score against us, and he's done it again at the Emirates to put Sheffield United 2-1 up, and we find ourselves behind for the 2nd time in this game. Already 3 goals in 33 minutes. It's a brilliant ball in after selling Kieran Tierney, and that is fantastic from Oliver McBurney. That header is brilliant. You have to say Callum Chambers should be doing better in terms of defending, but Oliver McBurney gets his 1st goal of the season, and he loves playing against Arsenal. A great header finds us 2-1 behind, and Sheffield United were looking to kill this game off in the first half. We couldn't get it away, and in the end a good save from Leno saves us going into the halfway point at 2-1 down. We need a big second half, and nothing really happened for the first 15 minutes, so we made some changes to try and change things around and get something going, and instantly those changes made a difference. Thomas Lamar picks it up, drags it back, lovely little bit of skill, gets a shot off, and a brilliant finish into the far corner to make it 2-2, and we're back in this one. All we need is another goal, and 3 points are ours, I would assume. Can't see Sheffield scoring again maybe, but yeah, Thomas Lamar, brilliant impact off the bench, lovely bit of skill and a great finish. We'll hope to continue. I mean, this finish across the goalkeeper, absolutely fantastic. So much power, so much accuracy, not stopping that one. And the Frenchman helping us out. And he's having an okay season so far. He kind of struggled. He was in and out of the team last year. But he's certainly knocking on the door this year. But Sheffield United came forward again. Another good save from Leno to deny it from 3-2. And Sheffield again denied yet again, and then we'll come forward with Neymar, who looks to get on the score sheet off the post. Guendouzi, who's come off the bench. The substitutes making the difference. The Frenchman making the difference as he puts us up 3-2, and he might have just stolen all 3 points here. It was good work from Neymar. Crashes off the crossbar, and Guendouzi puts it into an empty net. He reacted first. He reacted quickly, and he just about struck it well enough that it flew into the back of the net, and Simon Moore furious with his defence, and you can see what it means to me there. 3 points today will be huge. 3 points every game is huge at the minute in our race for top 4. Guendouzi gets his 1st goal in the Premier League this season. And Sheffield come forward in the 89th minute, and it's that man again, Oliver McBurney, an incredible finish on the volley, and we look set for a tie here. against Sheffield United. It's a last-minute equaliser from Oliver McBurney. It's a great take and a great finish into that far corner. No chance for Leno. And yeah, the Emirates 3-0. Not great. Leno not happy with himself, not happy with his defence. He knows that we've slipped up here because 3 points today would have been absolutely huge. Oliver McBurney happy with himself. But Neymar has one last chance in the 90th minute, cuts inside and smashes it near post to make it 4-3 to Arsenal. This man is something special. When you need him, he is reliable. And straight from the kick-off, he had a little bit of a run, cuts inside and bangs it near post to make it 4-3. And it does look like we're set to win this game. I can't see Sheffield having enough time. He just rifles it into that near post. So often, goalkeepers are beaten there by Neymar. And there we go. I can finally celebrate properly because surely this is a win now. I can't see it going any other way. Neymar gets his 5th goal in the Premier League this season. And he's having a fantastic go of it in his first campaign here. But 4-3, an exciting match. I'd rather it had been more comfortable, but it is what it is. And we did end up selling Sabitzer to Juventus. He'll move in January. We got double his valuation. That wasn't an offer I could turn down for someone who hasn't really settled in here. So he'll be moving to Juventus and we'll look to invest that money elsewhere. But we had our first game as England manager in the World Cup qualifiers against Czech Republic. We were tied at the top of the table, so this was an important one to win. And Souček came through here looking for a shot, a good save from Pickford to deny, and then the second attempt just wide. So Czech Republic on the offence, but good work from Rashford, finds Dele Alli. Dele Alli finds Sancho, who rifles it, but it's just wide, and I was expecting better from him. A good ball over the top to find Dele Alli, who takes it down well, brilliant skill, just off the post, and we were unlucky so far. James Maddison, beautiful bit of skill, that's an inch perfect cross, and Marcus Rashford at the back post finishes to make it 1-0 to England. That's our first goal as England manager, and we're off to a very good start. We're playing some excellent football with England, that's for sure, and I think we're going to bring a lot of glory to England as manager, so I'm looking forward to that, and I'll celebrate my first goal as England manager. I've definitely got an emphasis on the youth, as well as a bit of experience in there as well, and it's paying off for us at the moment, and we're 1-0 up, but Czech Republic will come forward again, a brilliant hit just off the crossbar, and at half time we go in leading 1-0, so decent start at Wembley. We'll hope for more in the second half, and hopefully show the question marks above our head that they're wrong to doubt us. But a fantastic save from Pickford there, somehow scrambles across his line to keep it from going across the line, but from that resulting corner he's beaten at the near post, and Czech Republic find themselves back in this game. They are on 6 points, we are on 6 points. We could really do with a win here to distance that gap and ensure we qualify early as possible. And Czech Republic are looking to do the same thing, and they'll come forward again and put themselves 2-1 up. It's an excellent finish from Schick, who is well known and a very good player for Borussia Dortmund, for RB Leipzig, should I say. But yeah, he does brilliantly there. It's a fantastic hit that somehow evades Jordan Pickford. It just goes right into the bottom corner, and he finds himself leading the line for Czech Republic and putting them ahead 2-1 at Wembley. And I'm sure there's a lot of fans and a lot of pundits out there that are questioning my skills and tactics at this point, but Czech Republic will come forward again looking to kill this game off. Lovely bit of dribbling, good save from Pickford to deny, and we'll come forward now with Rashford. Sancho makes a good run, holds his line, good ball from Rashford. Sancho cuts inside well, and a good finish on that left foot into the far corner, and we find ourselves back in the game. Sancho celebrates, but none of the rest decide to join him. It's a lovely bit of skill from Sancho after a good ball from Rashford. It's an excellent finish on that left foot, and he's going to be our leading man this season. Well, for the rest of the future, I would assume, and we'll celebrate our players. We want them to understand my philosophy. We want them to get with the programme. And Jadon Sancho gets his first goal in these World Cup qualifiers, but we'll come forward again. James Maddison in the 84th minute, who's been excellent today. Brilliant skill and a great hit into the top corner. Again, that near post coming into play, and we go 3-2 up against the Czech Republic, and we've silenced those haters. We've silenced those questions with that goal from James Maddison in the 85th minute, and hopefully we can hold out and get the win. It's a brilliant bit of skill, a good finish into the top corner. James Maddison, I think, is going to be an absolute staple. He's got an assist and a goal today. He's been excellent, and we'll come forward again. Jadon Sancho's pace too much for their defence. We look for a cross maybe. Instead, he drags it back for Rashford, who went for the spectacular. It couldn't quite connect with it, but we'll take that. Our first win as England manager. I'm more than happy with that one, a 3-2 win. We also played against Finland next, but we simmed that and we won 3-0. Jadon Sancho bagged himself a hat-trick in that one. But yeah, we are up in the Premier League now. We're back with Arsenal, back at the Gunners, and we're against Bournemouth. Now, Bournemouth beat us in the Carabao Cup 2-0, so today was a bit about revenge, really. And like I say, I'd much rather get a win in the Premier League over the Carabao Cup. So today was important in not only getting revenge, but also getting 3 points, because we are in a really good form at the moment. But as for our lineup, we went with Bernd Leno again, keeping the faith. Upamecano and Saliba came in at the back today, with Torreira and Saul. Pepe and Lamar started after Lamar's good performances, and Neymar and Aubameyang started up top for this one. So again, no Lacazette, no Jonathan David. They have been dropped. Callum Chambers also. And we'll have the first chance of the game with Pepe coming down the swing. He's been lightning all year. Torreira into Lamar. Lamar finishes. And 6 minutes in, Lamar again getting his name in the headlines. And he makes it 1-0 to Arsenal away at Bournemouth early on. And that's a dream start, really. We just have to keep going, keep our momentum, and hopefully get a win here at the Vitality. Good work, good passing play, and Lamar with a good finish at that back post. And yeah, he really is making a name for himself in this first team, that's for sure at the moment. We'll come forward again. Aubameyang into Neymar, lovely spin, and Neymar's always going to be quicker than any player he comes up against. Brilliant pace, he's bursting away, he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He might have taken a touch too much. No way at all. That's an excellent finish from Neymar, who slots it into the bottom corner. The timing was effortless, the finish was perfect, and he makes it 2-0. And we look dominant, we look fantastic, and this finish was excellent. Neymar has been an incredible signing for us, and I'm excited to see what more he can offer us as the season goes on. We needed a star man, and he's come in and done exactly that. He has not flopped. Bournemouth come forward now. Leno again with a good save to keep us in it, and Bournemouth again, Leno again coming to the rescue. And at half time we managed to keep our clean sheet intact and go in at 2-0, and we have a second half to come. Pepe, lovely bit of skill, gets a shot off at the near post, but again a good save. That effort poor, and Bournemouth will come forward again and the header wide. But that would be the game for this one. A clean sheet, 3 points away from home, revenge over Bournemouth. What more could you want? Bit of a lacklustre game, but 2-0, 3 points, I'm happy with that. We're up in the Champions League now against Panathinaikos. I think that's what their abbreviation is for, or maybe it's PAOK, I'm not too sure. Basically, we don't know who these are, and no disrespect to them really, but we've put out a rotated side because, you know, we should really be beating them in theory. But yeah, as for their lineup, not really too aware of any of their players, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but we should go out there and get 3 points in this Champions League game, and every match is a must-win in this Champions League group, with Leverkusen and Barcelona involved as well. So yeah, we could do with 3 points today, but a good ball through finds Pelkas, a good save from Nubel, who starts today, looking to show what he's got in his locker. Lacazette now coming forward, looking to gain his first team place back. Good pass into Reece Nelson, who dragged wide. Saul now coming forward, looking to get inside. Lovely bit of skill, gets a shot off the post. How unlucky can you get? Reece Nelson again, looking for Jonathan David. Lovely flick, great volley, and a good save again to deny us. When looking for that first goal, a chance came for PAOK, but they couldn't score. Jonathan David now, lovely bit of dribbling. Gets a pass off Martinelli, tight angle, forces a corner, but nothing came of it. And at half time we go in at 0-0. Neither side really threatening too much. Some decent saves as well from their keeper. And a ball over the top finds Alexander Lacazette, who looks to get a cross in, dinks it in. They head it just wide, and we'll come forward again. Jonathan David gets there first and slots it home, and he has been a fantastic signing for us. He's very, very good at finding the space in order to create the chance for a goal, and he gets himself another one in the Champions League with a good finish there. He just nicks in front of the defender and slots it home on that right foot past the goalkeeper, and we go 1-0 up finally. It's been expected, it's been coming. We just needed to make sure we got it, because sometimes these games can always slip away from you. But Jonathan David the difference so far in the 63rd minute, and we'll hope to hold on to this lead. It's his 4th goal in the Champions League. He's having a good good campaign so far. They came forward, good save, and he managed to keep hold of it. And then a great effort that cannons off the crossbar. It's very unlucky. We'll come forward again with Jonathan David, who lays it into Guendouzi. A fantastic finish from Guendouzi to make it 2-0, and that is surely game over now. Jonathan David with the assist, so he's been fantastic yet again. Guendouzi with an excellent finish into that top corner, and I do like Guendouzi, I really do, and he is sort of questioning whether Saul should be in that first team at the minute with his performances. He scored a couple now, 2 really important goals as well, so we'll celebrate that one. They'll come forward in the 93rd minute. They'll get a header off, a fantastic save onto the crossbar to keep his clean sheet intact, but it'll come in. Nubel punches, it's Rodrigo, it's fallen, Jabba into Pelkas, and he manages to get a goal at the Emirates. Something for the travelling fans to cheer about. Nubel disappointed in his clean sheet being lost. It's a great finish, it goes through a lot of bodies, and Nubel couldn't get to it, and Dominic Pelkas, Dimitrios Pelkas even, gives the PAOK fans something to cheer about. But that was the game. We get 3 points in the Champions League, that's the main thing, and we keep our winning form intact, and I'll see you in the next episode.